Greetings everyone, my name is Sunaisa Garcia and I am with Miles Giovanni Gilbueno and we are the reporters from Group 3. So, what do compound and element mean? A compound is anything created when two or more separate chemical elements are mixed together in a specific proportion. When we say element, it is a substance whose atoms all have the same number of protons. Now, we're going to show you different types of elements and compounds that you can find at home.
Water. The chemical formula for water is H2O. Now we all know that almost no living thing can survive without water. Water is everywhere on our planet. It is the reason we have an organic life on Earth. We use water throughout our day and night, in drinking, cooking, household needs, industries, and agriculture. Therefore, water is the most important compound in our life. Next is salt. The chemical formula for salt is NaCl. We can find salt in almost every dining table as the basic ingredient which can be used in so many smart ways other than seasoning our food and is also considered as one of the most effective preservatives. Table salt is a chemical compound made by one atom of sodium and one atom of chlorine, held together by an ionic bond. Sugar. The chemical formula for sugar is C12H22O11. Sucrose is a common sugar which again forms the major ingredient in baking and cooking. Sucrose is produced naturally in plants, from where the table sugar is refined. It consists of 12 atoms of carbon, 22 atoms of hydrogen, and 11 atoms of oxygen held together by glycosidic bond. Soap. The chemical formula for soap is RCOONA, where R is a long chain of carbon atoms ranging from 16 to 18 in number. We all start our daily routine after taking a good bath. Apart from these normal toilet soaps, there are also some bar soaps containing glycerine, which may help people with dermatological problems like eczema. Soap is a complex and an ionic compound which consists of a long chain of carbons, oxygen and sodium ions held together by ionic bonds. Toothpaste. The chemical formula for toothpaste is CaCO3 or NaF. Brushing our teeth is first thought come to our mind after we wake up. We have a variety of toothpaste available in the market, like an anti-cavity, extra whitening, for sensitivity, and many more. Next is mouthwash. The chemical formula for mouthwash is H2O2. Mouthwash is an antiseptic solution which is used to reduce the antibacterial load in our oral cavity. Hydrogen peroxide is used to kill bacteria, soothes bleeding gums, sore throat, and as a teeth whitener. Along with these uses, it is widely used in industries such as electronic industry, where it is used as an oxidizing and cleaning agent in the manufacturing process of semiconductors and printed circuit boards. Vinegar. The chemical formula for vinegar is CH3COOH. Vinegar is a chemical compound consisting carboxylic acid. It is widely used as a preservative and for seasoning food and salad. It is also used for cleaning purposes. Those beauty-conscious people may also find this chemical helpful as it is also used in pedicure. Aspirin. The chemical formula for aspirin is C9H804. Aspirin is one of the most common medicines we have heard since childhood. It is used to treat pain, fever, and even inflammation.
What are the elements found in the compound?
Water. A water molecule has 3 atoms, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Salt. It consists of 2 elements, sodium and chloride. Sugar. It is composed of 12 atoms of carbon, 22 atoms of hydrogen, and 11 atoms of oxygen. Baking powder. It contains sodium, hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. Vinegar. It is an acetic acid and water. Acetic acid is made of 2 carbon atoms, 4 hydrogen atoms, and 2 oxygen atoms.
What are the advantages? All the elements of nature have unique properties, attributes, and reactions with other elements to form unique compounds. Possibly the most important natural elements to life on Earth and human life are hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. Hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen are the three main elements responsible for life on Earth. Oxygen is necessary for breathable air and water. Along with others, these natural elements play important roles in creating and supporting life. Hydrogen. Hydrogen can produce from diverse domestic resources with the potential from near zero greenhouse gas emissions. Once produced, hydrogen generates electrical power in a fuel cell emitting only water vapor and warm air. Carbon. Carbon fiber composites are used for numerous applications. We sell fuel that is used in the manufacture of sports equipment, aircraft parts, cars, and motorcycles, to name but a few applications. Oxygen. Oxygen plays a critical role in respiration, the energy-producing chemistry that drives the metabolism of most living things. We humans, along with many other creatures, need oxygen in the air we breathe to stay alive. Now, let's move on to its disadvantages. Water. If water isn't disposed properly, it may cause water pollution. This process raises the toxicity of water, making the fresh water unsafe for human consumption and any body of water toxic for those who are swimming. So, even when it's biodegradable, it can affect the water quality of lakes and streams, so let's minimize its use. Toothpaste tubes are a huge one. If you're like most people, you might squeeze the last bit of toothpaste of your tube and throw it in the trash. The plastic tubes of the toothpaste can cause plastic pollution. Powder is a product that has many ingredients and can be harmful to the human body. If you inhaled or digested a baking powder, it can cause coughing and sneezing if a high concentration of dust has been inhaled. Mouthwash. As it gets sloughed back out of your mouth and goes down the drain, it undoubtedly makes its way into our waterways. There, it can harm microorganisms. Nail polish remover. Disposing acetone nail polish remover can have potentially dangerous effects. This is because it's a powerful flammable chemical. It can burn and dry out the skin, and the fumes can damage the sinus and lungs. If not disposed of properly, it can also cause a sudden fire. Two elements and compound have in common. Element. An element is a pure substance that is composed of only one type of atom. Compound. Compound is a substance that is formed by two or more different types of elements that are united chemically in fixed proportions. What are their similarities? They share many similarities, like being made up of atoms and having bonds linking their atoms together.